Hello students, how are you? Hope you have done exercise 3.1 and 3.2 of chapter matrices nicely. If you have not done yet, do check my videos from the link given below. Today I will discuss the next topic, that is transpose of a matrix, and related exercise, that is 3.3. The transpose of a matrix means a matrix obtained by interchanging the rows and columns of the given matrix. That is, we will obtain a new matrix whose rows and columns will be interchanged. So, we will get the two matrix, that is, one is given matrix A, another is the transpose matrix, which is represented by A dash. So, elements of the matrix will be like this. If matrix A has element Aij, and then matrix A dash will have element Ji, that is, rows will change to column and column will change to rows, and similarly the order will be m into n for the given matrix and it will be n into m for the transpose matrix. Let us take this example to understand the transpose of the matrix. Here in example A, matrix has a two columns and three rows. Let us take an example to understand the meaning of the transpose of the matrices. Here matrix A, which has a 3 rows and 2 columns, we will change rows to the columns. Here first row is 3, 5. So here will be first column will be 3, 5. Similarly second row will be root 3, 1. Here second column will root 3, 1. Similarly we can change third row to third column. So order of the matrix A is 3 into 2, and while order matrix A dash will be 2 into 3, that is, rows has changed to column. Hope you have understood the meaning of the transpose of the matrices clearly. Let us now discuss the properties of transpose of matrices. There are 4 properties associated with the transpose of matrices, very simple properties, and they do not have any proof. Let us first study the first property, that is transpose of the transpose of matrix. That is, we are going for the double transpose. So, we will get the matrix A. Similarly, second is, if we A plus B, two matrices when first added and then there is a transpose, will be equal to the transpose of first matrix A plus transpose of second matrix B. Similarly, if K is multiplied with matrix A and then we have taken the transpose, it will be equal to the K into transpose of matrix A. And last property is product of A and B, product of two matrices, and its transpose will equal to product of B transpose and A transpose. Hope you have understood these properties nicely. We will use these properties in different questions in the further slides. Let us now move to the next topic, that is symmetric and skew symmetric matrices. Let us first discuss the symmetric matrices. For this, the matrix should be a square matrix, and for the square matrix A, it is said to be symmetric if A dash is equal to A, that is, element Aij is equal to element Ji for all possible value of I and J. We can understand this by taking this example. Here a matrix A which has 3 rows and 3 columns, that is, it is a square matrix. Let us change the rows to the column. The first row in matrix A is root 3, 2 and 3. We will make it the column of matrix A dash, root 3, 2 and 3. Similarly, second row will become the second column of A dash, third row will become the third column of A dash. So when we check these two matrices, the values are same, that is, element Ij is equal to element Ji. So matrix A is equal to matrix A dash. So A is equal to A dash, hence this represents the symmetric matrix. Hope you have understood it clearly. The next is skew symmetric matrices. It is same like symmetric matrix, that is, we have taken a square matrix, but here A dash is equal to minus A, or we can say element Aij is equal to minus of element Ji for all possible value of I and J. And when we put I is equal to J, we get that Aii, that is, elements at the same row and column position, that is 1 1 or 2 2, is equal to 0, or I can say diagonal elements of the skew symmetric matrix are 0. Let us take this example to understand the skew symmetric matrix clearly. Here matrix A, which has 3 rows and 3 columns, will first frame the A dash, that is transpose, by changing the rows to the column. So first row of matrix A, that is 0, 3 and 4, will form the first column of matrix A dash, that is 0, 3 and 4. Similarly, second row will form the second column. Similarly, third row will form the third column. So we'll get the A dash matrices. You can see the difference between A and A dash is that of the position of the minus sign. If we take out minus sign common from the matrix A, it will be like this, and this will be equal to A dash. So A dash is equal to minus A, hence these represent the skew symmetric matrices. Let us now do the theorems. First theorem is, for any square matrix A with the real number entities, A plus A dash, that is, A plus transpose of A, is a symmetric matrix. Proof. Let us start with the proof, and we consider B as equal to A plus A dash. That is, addition of A and A dash is represented by matrix B. So let us take the transpose of B. So B transpose will be equal to A plus A dash transpose, and by using the properties of transpose of matrix this, we get the value A dash plus double transpose of A, which is equal to A. Again, by using the property A double transpose is equal to A, and we can rearrange this A plus A dash. This is a commutative property, that is A plus B is equal to B plus A, and will be again equal to B. So B dash is equal to B, hence B A plus A dash is a symmetric matrix. Now we move to the second theorem, that for any square matrix A with the real number entries, A minus A dash is a skew symmetric matrix. Again we start in the same way. Let us consider matrix C, which is equal to A minus A dash. So transpose of C, that is C dash, will be equal to transpose of A minus A dash, and it will be equal to A dash minus double transpose of A. Again the same using the property of transpose of matrices, and again it will equal to A dash minus A. If we take minus as common, it will change to A minus A dash, which is equal to C. So C dash transpose is equal to minus C, hence C is equal to A minus A dash is a skew symmetric matrix. Let us solve one question to understand the transpose clearly, and the statement of the question is, if A is matrix A is equal to cos alpha sin alpha minus sin alpha cos alpha, that is 2 into 2 matrix, prove that A into A dash is equal to 1. Let us first find out the transpose of A, and transpose of A will be changing the first row to first column. The first row will be cos alpha sin alpha in A, and it will be cos alpha sin alpha in A dash as column. Similarly, second row will change to second column. Now we will multiply A and A dash like this way. So multiply first row with the first column, we get the value this cos alpha into cos alpha plus minus alpha into minus alpha. Similarly, multiplying the first row with the second column of A dash, we get the values cos alpha into sin alpha plus minus sin alpha into cos alpha. Similarly, multiplying second row with the first column, we get the values this, and second row with the second column, we get the value this, and when we solve it, we get these answer cos square alpha plus sin square alpha, which is equal to 1, cos alpha sin alpha minus sin alpha cos alpha, which is equal to 0. Similarly, this is also equal to 0, and this is also equal to 1. Hence, it becomes identity matrix, or we can say it is I matrix. Hence, we have proved that A into A dash is equal to 1. This is the second question. We are to find the half A plus A dash and half A minus A dash, and matrix A is a matrix of 3 into 3 order, that is there are 3 rows and 3 columns. So let us first find out the value of A dash by changing the rows to column of the matrix A. The first row is 0, A and B, which will be the first column of A dash, that is 0, A and B. Second row will become the second column, third row will become the third column. Now we will first find the A plus A dash, that is we will add these two matrices like this way, and we get the value 0, 0, 0. 0 plus 0 is equal to 0, A plus minus A is equal to 0. Similarly, we will add all elements, we will get the matrix equal to 0. And half, we multiply half to both sides, again the matrix remains the same. Now we will subtract these two matrices, that is A minus A dash, like this way. 0 minus 0 is equal to 0. A minus minus A will be equal to 2A. Similarly, B minus minus B will be equal to 2B. Similarly, we will subtract all this element and we get the matrix this, and we will multiply with half, we get the value 0 A B first row, minus A 0 and C second row, minus B minus C and 0 third row. So this is the value of half A minus A dash, and half A plus A dash is equal to 0. Hope you have understood the concept of transpose clearly, and you are able to solve the questions from exercise 3.3 nicely and clearly. If you face any problem or have any doubt, do write in comment section, and do not forget to subscribe my video for regular updates. If you like my video, share it to your classmates and friends. Till then, goodbye, have a nice day.